In our previous video, we discussed about the sampling theorem, and in this video, we solved the problem related to the topic. So the first question is, the signal x1 of t and x2 of t are band limited to 4 pi radian per second and 10 pi radian per second respectively. The minimum sampling rate required for sampling the signal x1 of 2t plus x2 of t by 2 is, and this is a question from TRB 2017. So first they give omega m1 that is equal to 4 pi and omega m2 is equal to 10 pi. And now the signal is x1 of 2t. So 2t means this into 2. So 8 pi, and this will become 8 pi, that is omega m1 become 8 pi and omega m2 become t by 2. That means 10 divided by 2. So this become 5 pi. So now this is a adding signal, x of t is equal to x1 of t plus x2 of t. So we have to pick the highest frequency among these two. So this is the maximum frequency of the signal. So omega m is equal to 8 pi. From sampling frequency, the condition here is greater than or equal to 2 omega m. So here this is 8 pi and the sampling frequency must greater than or equal to 16 pi, that is 2 into 8, 16 pi. So here the answer is A, 16 pi radian per second. Anti-aliasing filter will analyze the signal and sample at the rate of, that is sampling frequency greater than or equal to 2 maximum frequency of that signal. So C is the answer. What is the Nyquist frequency of the signal x of t is equal to 2 cos 50 pi t plus 10 sin 300 pi t minus cos 100 pi t is, and we have to pick the highest of frequency among these three signal. So here this is 300 pi. So omega m is equal to 300 pi. So 2 pi fm is equal to 300 pi. Pi get cancelled, this has become 150. So Fm is equal to 150, and Nyquist frequency we have the formula, that is Fn is equal to 2 Fm, and here 150, so 150 is equal to 300 Hz. So the Nyquist rate is 300 Hz. Here the answer is D. Aliasing occurs when the signal is the undersampled, that is Fs less than Fm to Fm, we will get aliasing. So this is happen when we undersample the signal. Next question, the Nyquist rate for the signal x of t is equal to 5 sin 200 pi t plus 8 cos 500 pi t is, and here highest frequency is 500 pi t. So omega m is equal to 500 pi, that is Fm become 2 pi Fm become 500 pi 250, and Fn is equal to 2 into 250, we will get 500 Hz. So here the answer is B. Nyquist rate of the signal x of t is equal to 6 sin squared 400 pi t into cos 200 pi t is, and here the multiplication, so we have to find maximum frequency as omega m1 plus omega m2, and here this is sine square, and this sine square 400 pi t we can written as sine 400 pi t the whole square, otherwise sine 400 pi t into sine 400 pi t. So now this also multiplication, so we will get this signal highest frequency as 400 pi plus 400 pi, so we will get 800 pi. So this is the signal highest frequency of first this term, and next term is cos 200 pi, so m2 is 200 pi. So we will get maximum frequency as 800 pi plus 200 pi. So the highest frequency is 1000 pi. From that we have to find Fm. we will get 500 pi, and Fn is equal to 2Fm, that is equal to 1000 Hz. So here the answer is B, 1000 Hz. Next one, the Nyquist interval for the signal x of t is equal to 2 sin 200 pi t sin square 400 pi t. Similarly, this sin square 400 pi t can be written as sin 400 pi t divided by 400 pi t into sin 400 pi t divided by 400 pi t, because the sinc function, that is equal to sin pi is equal to sin by divided by pi. So using this we can rewrite this as this. So we can find the omega m2 from this is 400 pi plus 400 pi multiplication. So we have to add the highest frequency. So we will get 800 pi, and omega 1 is equal to 200 pi. So similarly we will get equal to 1000 pi, because the same result we get in previous question. So here also the Fn is equal to 1000 Hz. From that we have to find the Nyquist interval. So t is equal to 1 by Fn, that is 1 by 1000, that is equal to 0.001 second. So here the answer is C, 0.001 second. The low pass filter used for band limiting a signal before sampling is known as, this low pass filter is known as anti-aliasing filter. So here the answer is B. Next question, the interval between any two adjacent samples when sampling rate is Nyquist trace is called. So the interval between two adjacent samples, that is known as Nyquist interval. So here the answer is C.